If you'd like to start investing in real estate, but you have no idea where or how to start, then this is the channel for you. I've created this series of videos to walk you through my business systems that I've created for my real estate business. Each one of these systems is a key element that helps me stay organized and focused as I scale up my business. They help me avoid making mistakes by doing the same things or the same processes over and over again. These systems are available at compulsiveinvestor.com. The first system I'm going to demo here is my asset shopping system. Now, just a quick warning, if you've never inspected a property before, it might not be a bad idea to pay the inspection fee, couple hundred, maybe $300-400 or so, to have the property inspected professionally. That way you won't come up with any surprises. I've been doing this for long enough that I hope I know what I'm doing, but if I have any questions, I have a friend that's a structural engineer, and I'll call him out if I see something that might be an issue or that I'm worried about. So the first thing I'll do is I'll print out this asset shopping form. Under the unit here, I'll write in the address of the property that I'm going to go look at, and I'll write in the date that I'm going to go look at that property. This first link here, this asset shopping form, is a Excel sheet that I created to help me evaluate properties. It's a detailed evaluation sheet where I rate categories and areas of the property on a scale from 1 to 10. And this helps me to reach an offer price, because I can look at the condition of the property and compare that with the ARV, after repair value, and that way I can come up with an offer for that property. So I'll save that asset shopping form by the name of the property, of the address I'm going to go look at. When I go look at the property, obviously I'm going to bring a flashlight, because some of these properties are not going to have power on, so in order to see basement and attic and certain places, you're going to need a flashlight. I also take a level with me to be able to tell how bad flooring is. Sometimes property is going to need to be jacked up from the basement. A level will help you to see how bad that slant is. A lot of times you can tell by just walking up on it, but I like to have that level handy also. I used to bring a step stool for getting up looking up into the attic, but anymore I've got my GoPro 10. I put that on a pole and I put that up into the attic along with my flashlight, and I can usually get a good view up there by doing that. And as I do each of these things on my SOPs, I highlight them as complete. I do a complete walkthrough of the property with my GoPro. And I also sometimes I'll take still pictures as well, just in case something goes wrong with the GoPro. The inspections I do as I walk through, I first of all do a general inspection, just what's the condition of the flooring, walls, ceiling, what all is going to have to be replaced. With the electrical, same thing, kind of just see if anything is going to need to be updated, if I have to pull out any knob and tube, wiring, any bad wiring, anything else. I check the same thing with the plumbing. A lot of times I end up replacing plumbing in these properties anyway with PEX, just so I won't have to worry about it in my lifetime. Now, the sewer lateral line inspection is not something I normally do, but it can be quite expensive if you have a problem in that area. So if you're new, I recommend doing that. I take all this information home and I evaluate the property at home, and I come up with an offer based on this asset shopping form that I filled out while doing my walkthrough. Now, if I end up purchasing this property, I'll scan this whole sheet into my computer and put it in my SOP folder inside the folder of that property. By the way, if you're new here, I created the Compulsive Investor channel to help beginning real estate investors to be successful in their investing. And I created all of the systems and the tools that are in these videos. In the next several weeks, I'm going to be demoing all of my business systems for investing in real estate. So stay tuned for these future videos. And all of these sheets and forms are all available at compulsiveinvestor.com. Okay, now you are done shopping for a property. You've done all of your inspections. You've finally found the property that you'd like to put an offer in on. What's next? The next video in this series is entitled Asset Purchase SOP, and this will walk you through all the steps that you need to purchase a property in Akron, Ohio. If any of these steps are different in your municipality, please comment down below. I'd like to hear. And don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to hear more. And please hit that like button. This really helps my channel to get out to more people. And stay tuned for my next video from the Compulsive Investor channel.